So Berkeley PR is a technology PR agency that was established in 1988 by Chris Hewitt, a former journalist. Chris is still very much involved in the business. He's the owner and CEO. He gets involved in messaging development and media training, that kind of thing. Our sweet spot is fast-growing technology companies. We aim to work for every single one of the companies in the Sunday Times Tech Track 100 and other companies that aspire to be in it. We're typically working with companies that want to use PR to actually build their profile in advance of a sale or IPO. Increasingly, we're working with companies in the digital sector, so we're working with web design companies, SEO company, a company specialising in semantic search, and also an affiliate network. Our heritage is in journalism, so in terms of our USP, if you like, we focus on what makes a good story. We recognise that self-congratulatory content is really, really boring, and that's whether it's a press release or a blog post or whatever it might be. We train all of our consultants to identify the problems that are being faced by our clients' customers. We dramatise those problems and therefore create a platform from which we can then position our clients' solutions. By identifying those kind of bad news angles, that offers us a much more compelling story than just talking about the product launch itself. And that's as relevant in the online world as it is in the print media. At the end of the day, bad news sells. It often seems to come as a surprise to people that Reading is actually only 30 minutes outside of London, so we're hardly in the back of beyond. It's absolutely no problem for us to travel back and forth for meetings, media briefings and events and so on. And in fact, about 40% of our clients are based in the capital. Our office is in a converted coach house. It's in a little village just off the M4, so it's really handy for any businesses based in the Thames Valley, which obviously a lot of our technology clients are. But likewise, we're able to offer a reasonably competitive fee structure because we don't have the overheads of a big London agency. The past year hasn't been an easy one for the PR world, but neither has it been as bad as perhaps could have been expected. Rather than cutting PR spend completely, we found that clients were just asking to squeeze a little bit more out of budgets. We're definitely seeing some signs of optimism as we go into 2010. In terms of the online PR world, most of our clients and prospects we're finding are still in a bit of an experimental phase. They sort of come to us for advice on things like Facebook or Twitter, but don't really connect that to the sort of overall comms plan. So clearly our job is really to integrate the online PR work that we do into the rest of the communication strategy, and obviously that represents an opportunity for our business as we come out of the recession. So a company that I think really gets digital is Zappos, which is a US-based shoe and clothing retailer. The whole premise of the brand is built on offering great customer service, and everything that the company does online, whether it's the CEO's blog, its Facebook fan page, YouTube videos, Flickr photographs, etc. Everything's done to promote the company's employees as being able to offer that great customer experience. And it's not just a kind of front, it is actually underpinned by a great site, superb search functionality and a great range of products. They offer some nice things like not just free shipping but free returns. And there's various sort of anecdotes are circulated to talk about when employees have offered, perhaps gone beyond the call of duty to offer a great service to customers. So for example, they will actively, if they don't have a product in stock that a customer wants, they will actually go and look for that product on a competitor's site and order it that way. So although Zappos doesn't get the sale, they do benefit from the goodwill generated by just going that extra mile for their customers.